today I'm sharing a project idea with you that I had. It is a Happy Mail Pen Pal Clipbook. I've been making these over the last few months, so that's why you might see some of the themes in here might be seasonal, so they might be a bit dated by the time I show this video, but I've also themed each page accordingly to some of my pen pals' interests and likes and some things they've mentioned in their letter that they've enjoyed, and then I've also put my own personal creative touches, of course, in this. So I really hope this is an idea that you guys like. I might want to, if you enjoy it as much, I might make this a special series for my channel, so something unique to this channel. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I'm really looking forward to showing you a bit of a little process on this, and I did make some off camera as well. So I always like to come up with different ways to, I guess, share my stationery and my favorite things and washi tapes and papers with my pen pals. So I like to find a way of how I can send my favorites to my pen pals and to my friends and PO box supplies in a special way. What I'm going to be making for my pen pal is kind of like a little special pen pal folder full of treats. I'll be using aspects of how I put my flip books together, so my pen pal flip books and my pen pal pocket folders. So if you checked out some of my pen pal ideas video, you'll see that I've shown a few detailed videos on how to make a pen pal flip book. I love swapping washi tape with my pen pals, and a lot of my pen pals send washi tape samples to me, which is my favorite thing, so I'm so thankful for that. I have had a few pen pals that have been so kind to send me like hauls of washi tape, so I like to, of course, send a similar amount back. So in doing that, I wanted to find a nifty way, I guess, to pocket and package up my washi tape samples. So I've just used a scrapbook pocket. Normally they're used for like photos. I make my washi tape samples lots of different ways, but I do use kind of like this PVC stuff to make my samples a lot, because I can cut the sheets down to how I want them to fit, like certain things like this pocket. And I also like how they're kind of clear, so when you wrap the washi tape around, the washi tape's really on show. For this particular one, I've got some washi tapes, and I wanted to show you how I've used some Project Life cards that I had. Again, I've got a lot of Project Life cards or the type of scrapbooking cards, but I don't use them that much. So I love to share them with my pen pals and find different ways to use them. So I've just put them in these pockets here, and I like how it's kind of the pattern on this peeks through, and I've got some Pecco Chan little stickers that I've put in there for that particular one. So there's different ways that you can fill these pockets, so they're really handy. You can even just put like sticker flakes into them, or yeah, just any type of, you could put tea or you could use the little cardboard on here to put your favorite sticky notes on and stick them on and put them in. So they're just a few ideas of how you can maybe package up your pen pal stationeries that you're sending or swapping with your pen pals and pen friends. So I'm going to get this pocket and use it as a template, and I do have a selection of like just cardstock, and I'll use a hole punch to punch the holes, and then I'm going to make a few of these pages, and then I'm going to make a kind of like a little clip book to put together for my pen pals, so they can kind of have a little booklet of all like the stationery and pen pal things that I'm going to send them, because perhaps maybe they journal, or maybe it could be something they could have on hand for when they're creating their own pen pal mail, or even when they're documenting in their daily journal. So I thought that would be fun to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'll get ready one of the pockets, and how I'm going to place all the stationery items on here, kind of like I did my flip book. And then I'm going to take you through some finished folders and show you what I did and talk a little bit about how I made each one. Then I just punch out the holes. got all the little colourful pages, so I'll have like a couple of little pages to play with, to add some goodies in. Get really inspired by the stationery itself and kind of work the colour palette off that, and this is a pink page, so I'm trying to like theme each page. I also wanted to show you, I've got like a little box here that I use to put my paper scraps in. Anything from if I'm wrapping something up to, yeah, just magazine cutouts, just excess things I kind of will throw into here, and I will pull out from this when I'm, yeah, decorating my mail. Lots and lots of magazine cutouts and just cute little bits to use to decorate. So I feel like this purple's a bit harsh, so I'm going, ooh, that's nice. So just kind of have fun layering. So what I'm going to do is I'll collage this. So for this little one, I've also done a pocket and some collaging. So my pen pal likes Alice in Wonderland. So if you don't even have like Alice in Wonderland, official like Alice in Wonderland theme stuff, or official stationery to the theme that you want, I just like to try think about things that I could use. I spoke to my pen pal about this 1985 live action 2-part movie series that I was obsessed with as a kid. So to be honest, I wasn't like the Disney Alice in Wonderland and some of the others, I thought they were a little bit twisted when I was young. I was just, I don't know, kind of creepy, but this is my favorite Alice in Wonderland. So when I think of Alice in Wonderland, I think about this TV movie series. Not many people know about it, so let me know in the comments if you remember it, but it was just really well done, and it had like music in it. This is, to me, is like the official Alice in Wonderland film. Yeah, because I wasn't a big fan of the Disney one, mainly because I got really upset about the walrus eating the like the oysters. Really disturbed me as a child. So I don't know, there's a lot of things in Alice in Wonderland that upset me, so it's not like hasn't been like a favorite thing, but I did really like this particular live action series. have a look. So it's kind of like this little happy mail book. Free to tag me on Instagram or shout out if you've got a YouTube channel if you feature this idea anywhere. I really love seeing you guys get inspired by my videos, and it really means a lot to me when you are tagging me or giving me a shout out if you've got a YouTube video. So this is a finished little book. I did really kind of want to decorate the cover, but I get a bit nervous sometimes, and I really love just the simplisticness of it, and it is peeking out through here. So here's the finished product. So there's all little goodies inside and pouches. I could even continue, I might put the letter in here. I'll probably stick the letter there so she can see that. So there's lots of other bits I could easily add some more decoration. I'm really keen to just get this off to my pen pal, and maybe she might want to keep adding to it herself. So yeah, it's worked out really good. There's all different themed compartments, and then you've got like the massive hollow washi tape on the back. I really kind of like how that's on the back, because I don't know, if it was me, I'll be like already enjoying it, and then you see like all the samples, you'd probably like lose it. But yeah, I'm so happy this idea turned out. Yay! I really hope my pen pal enjoys this, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I'm going to give you a flip through of this second clipbook I created. So what I've done for this cover, as you saw probably for the other one, I used some clear PVC just to protect the cover. I did run out of it, but I had a good idea that you don't always have to use a full sheet. So you can't really see because it's so clear, but I had like some leftover PVC for this cover, and I thought, oh, I should make like a little big die cut so it's kind of peeks out, and you can use it as yeah, kind of like a little tip in, tip on for the cover. Yeah, for some extra decoration. I really like how this turned out. When I was doing it, I'm like, oh no, I hope it looks okay. Not a big fan of my handwriting. You could use like some scrapbook letters, things like that, like some sticker letters. I do have some of those. I'll probably use them in the future, but I had a lot of fun just kind of decorating and just experimenting, and that's another fun thing. Pen paling is meant to be enjoyable. It's meant to be a time where you can kind of just relax, get creative, and yeah, just go with the flow and just keep creating. I think some of our best ideas can come from that, and that has definitely happened to me quite often enough. So that's a little cover, so it's clear, and then you open it up, and each pocket has some goodies. So I've got like the little pockets here. So if you've seen my flipbook video on how to make like pen pal flip books, I kind of use like a similar type of method, so feel free to check that out. I do go into detail there. So each one's themed. So this has got the letter, so I did some stamping and colouring in and decoration on the letter and some washi tape, and I love putting my own creative touches using markers as well. And I add this little fishy here because this was actually letter writing paper that I turned into an envelope. So that just pops up. As you can see, it flips up. And then inside, I've just got a number of different things. As I also mentioned in my Pen Pal Flipbook video, I try and order the items so there's like as much as I can peeking out of the things that I want them to quickly eyeball. So that's how I kind of do it. So I've got a lot of recent stickers that I've collected, and I love these little, you'll probably see this popping up on my Instagram account a lot. I've done some mail art with this. So just, yeah, I've kind of themed the stationery, keeping to the interests of my pen pals as well. She has a traveler's notebook, so I've got some travel themed things. Also, I like to share some of my favorites as well, hoping that they will enjoy them too. These are some really cool colorful stickers. This is like a little paper thing that turns into a party hat. And then I've just got some kawaii. I love swapping kawaii note papers with my pen pals, and giving them to others too who might not have them, and just a cute little baggie. So I kind of use also the paper backing to kind of theme. I don't know what it is. I think it's like having grown up, my mum used to, like, I think I mentioned before on a video, my mum always coordinated our outfits growing up, like with our shoes and our hair ties, and I don't know, I love a good theme. I love coordinating colors, so yeah, that's kind of the reason, I guess, why I always theme type of colors together. So it's on that page. There's not always something special on the back, but sometimes I'll use, like, so this was a magazine cutout, and I'll use that as one of the pages. I just punch the holes in. Really happy with this turned out. This is actually something I've been experimenting with for my online shop. It's these little collage packs that I've been creating for people to use for journaling or pen paling. I did release quite a few years ago, I used to sell kits like this, so and I used to design my own ones as well. So please let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in yeah, buying some of my kits in my online shop, if this is something you'd be interested in. I do have a lot of unique papers and different items, and I really want to share that with others, and I know how frustrating it can be when you don't always have certain items at your fingertips and you see all these beautiful stationeries and things online, and it can just get frustrating if you live in particular countries where lots of those pretty type things are hard to come by. So I do like to go collecting and thrifting and yeah, buying unique stationery items, and also creating these special little packs for people to enjoy. So it's like a little surprise mystery bag. So let me know. I would really like to start selling these again and creating more different ones for you guys. So let me know if you're interested. So I'm really happy how that turned out. I used some lettering on here. It says Collage with me, and this is kind of one of my signature things I've always done for quite a few years, where I do like the little kit, and I like to have the little headers on the top to make it look like a professional purchased stationery item. Yeah, I do like my packaging. Paid attention to what I put at the front, so all my favourite things are peeking through. I like how you can see all this. So this, again, I didn't use a full cut page for this one. I cut it in half, and I used paper clips to attach it onto. So it's like perfect size. I didn't even measure this, like packaging this little kit. I didn't even measure this before I was doing it. It just kind of worked out because I was able to measure this to the certain size. So it was perfect. It made the page. So this particular pen pal loves journaling, as I mentioned, and she's really good with collage art. So I wanted to include some things that she could use to collage with. It's really important to me to share, I don't know, I really want my pen pals to love their mail. Because I'm so thankful for what, and they're not just pen pals. I make things for people that send stuff to my PO box. Some people send some lovely packages to my PO box, and I like sending things back that they really enjoy, especially when people are so giving and lovely and send lots of things. I'm just so thankful, and just the thoughtfulness that goes into a lot of the mail. So it's really important to me to really go out and try and find or go through my collection and kind of collate something that's perfect for that particular pen pal. So this pen pal really likes to go to music festivals, and I was fortunate to have had a lot of music festival theme stickers and things I maybe got from like a sticker subscription or something that I haven't been using, and I'm like, oh my god, perfect, she's actually gonna love this. So really happy, because when sometimes it's not, everything's not to your taste, but you can find the right person who it's like a treasure to. This is actually filled with sticker flakes. Anime stickers and just some latest sticker flakes that I've picked up, and a few things for like that would go well with a traveler's notebook. Because she likes journaling in her traveler's notebook. And then I've got a little die cut with like a music tape. I have this patch that I got in a subscription. they're really well made, these patches. So yeah, definitely share that. And then I've got lots of like musical theme stickers she can use for journaling, and just some other things. Like, I don't know why, but it was kind of reminding me of those kind of festivals overseas. Taking photos, and some, yeah, just some like of those memory keeping card stocks. I've got a lot of these. I need to use them more, but they're really great for gifting. But yeah, I just thought these were kind of musical like. Some really cool, look at these. How cool is that? Like a DJ sticky notes, DJ sticky notes. I thought they were really fun. And then of course I've got a little playlist of some of the things that I've been listening to. A lot of like Japanese lo-fi and pop. I do listen to a lot of music in different languages. I even really like French music and soundtrack scores. They're the type of things I use because in my job when I'm writing, I like to chill out and listen to those. These are some little stickers. They're actually made to put on your photos as decoration, but she can use them however she wants, but that's, if she's watching, that's what they're for. And then I've, yeah, just placed those things in there, kind of just sitting those in. They're not really, so I just attached it with another paper clip. So this is another clipbook that I did for my pen pal. So it's got the little acetate PVC cover. This is for a Japanese pen pal, so there's going to be lots of Aussie touches. For some of my international pen pals, I do a bit of a little Aussie spin on my mail, just so they can get a little feel of, yeah, some of the unique things that we have in our country, like the cute koala. And it opens up, and I've got another little collage pack that I've made up. I think this was like a logo of a bag, but I've actually made this collage pack up with a few little goodies. And then you can see on the back it's peeking through, and there's some little snuggle pie and cuddle pie. And for this one I used another half sheet, and I've attached it with paper clips. And then for this one another half sheet, and I've kind of got a little baggie here, and then I doubled it up by attaching this with washi tape on. It's full of like cute little sticker flakes, and these little washi tape strips too that I've got, so it's like a mixture of little things in there. I know the Japanese really love Hawaii, so I included these cute little post-it notes that I had. I've also got some like Snoopy post-it notes just in the back here. And then I've got this little pocket. This is a little postcard that I actually designed and illustrated, so I'm going to share that because I want to share with my friends some of my favorite characters. I always love knowing everyone else's different cute characters that they love. So a lot of these are Japanese and some from around the world. So we've got the little postal bear from Japan. Really hard to find stationery of him on it. You really have to be in Japan to get that. I love this Japanese illustrator, Miss Utama. As you guys know, I love Peko-chan. I also love the Suica mascot, the Suica penguin, and the train mascot for Japan. I love this Chebreska Yeoporka character. He's from Russia. I absolutely adore him. He's so cute. Really hard to find stationery of him, but I think Japan have some at the moment. I'd love to get some washi tape. Then we've got Moomins, which is from Finland, and then we've got Barapara from Barapapa, I'm not sort of saying that correct, from France. Yeah, yet to find some stationery of him on it. So cute. Then we've got like Charlie Brown, like Snoopy, so he's like well known. And then I've just got a little message on the back, and yeah, little koala stamp. So inside this page, I used a magazine cutout that I cut up. So this was from a magazine and I've just turned it into a page. It's actually a back of a cover, and I'll just start putting these things back in. I've got some Marimekko paper napkins. I use napkins a lot, sometimes for crafting, and I do gift them a lot. I have some little papers, things taken out from books. I love books so much, especially illustrated books, and I rip them up so they don't go to waste, and I, you know, send them to pen pals. I use them to journal with. I had this little book from a magazine. It's got birds in it, so I got that. Some more stickers. I always like to be generous with stickers. Some Crimson paper. One of my pen pals is kind enough to gift me a memo pad, so I'm sharing the love around. And then I've got some little stamp sticker flakes in this little glassine envelope. And then I have some of my latest stickers that I've just got. So they do these little cute character stickers. So I place them all inside here, so like little bits are peeking through. And then we've got, so this kind of opens out, and I've actually done some decoration on the back of the pages this time because I just had some extra time. So I kind of collaged this up with some papers that I had, and then I've just got an illustrated letter on here that I've done, just chatting about spring. And there's a little character I've drawn of me, if you can see that. And then just on the other page, I've included some other cute little stickers and stationery. So I've got like Miffy sticky stickers, some little new sticker sheets that I've got, some memo pads. I really love these Korean style memo pads, some sticker souvenirs. So this one's from Sydney. Some penguin stickers. I do have lots of like a couple of Snoopy memo pads and papers that I use for letter writing and things like that, so I've just included them for that particular page. So I just flip the page over, and that's a backing, so some coloured paper on the back, and I've used washi tape to attach things as well. And then we've got a haul of washi samples. I try to find like really unique tapes. I really like unique illustrated picture tapes. So thank you again for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little handmade clip books for my pen pals with lots of stationery goodies. There's so many different things I can be doing with this, and I really look forward to sharing more of these video themes in the future if you guys are liking it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy crafting and many happy mail days to you. Bye for now. Bye.